Hello again, this is Ben from UMPC Portal, and I wanted to do another quick video demonstration of a touchscreen friendly game. This one is called Desktop Tower Defense, and if you've ever played a tower defense game in games like StarCraft or Warcraft, which are RTSs, you should probably be familiar with the genre. If not, I recommend you start out with the easy mode here so you get the hang of it. Basically the idea is you're going to have a playing field here, and enemies will come from the different directions, and the enemy's goal is to get across the play field. You're going to set up towers strategically to try to prevent them from getting across. So as I said, start out with easy if you've never played before, but I like to go down here to challenge and use the 10k gold. I'm sorry, go down to fun, and I use the 10k gold, which starts you out with a lot of gold instead of just slowly building up your gold as you kill creatures. Over here is all your different tower buttons. They all have different attributes. Some of them slow enemies down, some of them have a high rate of fire with a low damage each time, some have a really slow rate of fire with high damage. It's really simple actually. Just click on the tower that you want. You can see your stats over here, how much it costs, how much damage it does, and I believe this is the distance that it can fire. So here's a simple tower. We can start out, just click in place. Really simple. Put it right where you want. And the nice thing is, everything in this game is basically, there's a button for it. You don't need to use a keyboard. So I can close this right here. I can click on a tower and say I want to upgrade this. Upgrade that a lot. That increases its damage, its radius. I'm just going to do this quick so you guys can see how the game works if you've never played a tower game. Basically, it's a good strategy to set up kind of a maze type deal, but you can't block the enemies from getting across. There has to be a way for them to get across, otherwise in some tower games they'll destroy your towers, other tower games they'll just go right through them. There's got to be a way for them to get around, but they will follow your maze as long as you provide them space to get to the other side. So here I've just placed a bunch of basic towers, and we'll hit start. Down here you can see this is just normal, which means usually if immune means they're immune to certain effects that certain towers have. You can see their life bars, and they're getting killed pretty quick. And actually, if I can turn on my volume right here, this game has some funny sound effects that I think are all done just by somebody mouthing them. Here we go. Don't know if you guys can hear that. So basically, as the game goes on, I can place more towers as I get more money. I can upgrade towers. And after you've started the game, upgrades take time. They take longer as you upgrade your towers more and more. And there's a lot of different cool types of towers that do different things. Some are really effective attacking air. Some will stun enemies. And there's also a lot of different enemies, and there's also boss enemies that come through. This little display down here actually shows you what's coming up, how fast it's coming up, and what type of enemy it is. And, well, that's all for showing you how it works with the touchscreen. Give it a try. It's a fun game if you're bored, I guess. If you've ever played a tower game, I'm sure you'll enjoy it.